2 missiles, 1 week, and they weren't really about Korea. Kim Jong Un just walked onto the Iran war's chessboard, and almost nobody noticed. While the world watched tankers dodge missiles in the Strait of Hormuz, North Korea fired ballistic missiles on August 6th and August 12th, both from Wonsan, both days before the United States and South Korea kicked off their biggest war drill of the year, Ulchi Freedom Shield. Pyongyang calls it an invasion rehearsal. That part's routine. What isn't routine is the timing, right when Washington's military bandwidth is already maxed out in the Gulf. 3 days after that second missile, Trump digs up a 6-year-old photo of himself and Kim at Panmunjom and posts it on Truth Social on Korea's Liberation Day, captioned, quote, "Kim Jong Un and I get along," end quote. A missile test, then a presidential love letter to the man who fired it. Same week. Now rewind to June. While America was consumed with Iran, Xi Jinping made his only overseas trip of the year, to Pyongyang. Since then, according to Korea analysts at CSIS, China has quietly ramped up trade with the North and stopped pretending to enforce United Nations sanctions. While Washington's attention was locked on the Middle East, Beijing was in North Korea, cutting deals. Here's what we want you to sit with, our read, not a leaked memo. America has one military, one attention span. Every missile Kim fires forces Washington to reassure Seoul and Tokyo, troops, radar, carrier groups. Every carrier parked off Korea is one not available for Taiwan. CSIS analysts have already flagged that Beijing gets nervous whenever United States-North Korea diplomacy warms. Flip that. A provoked North Korea keeps American firepower locked on the 38th parallel, right when Washington's already stretched thin from Iran. We're not saying China ordered the launch. We're saying notice who it's convenient for. Kim isn't the story. He's the newest player pulled onto a board that already had Iran, Taiwan, and an overstretched America on it. Stretched stockpiles. Divided attention. A war in the Gulf with ripples all the way to the Korean peninsula. That's the story behind the story. Hit follow, we track what the headlines don't say out loud. Here we are. The story behind the story.